wood came. Welcome back, Malta Archery. Even Elong Archery. They know that I was looking, or I asked them, build this nice, I always call it crab bow, but you know it's an early Mongol Yuan bow, this plastic bow, 2-piece, which we had with 18 pound or 28 pound at 33 inches. They were so nice, because I said, listen, now you have finally the 30 pound version. Can I have it? And they said, yes, of course. And you know what? We sent you 2 samples. And you only pay the shipping. I mean, that's cool. I like that. That makes it possible for me to test more bows. I mean, I would have bought one, but when you can get them like this, it's always a little better. So this one is not a Patreon donated sponsored thing. But it's packed quite tight here. You know what? I open the side. Unboxings are always a surprise because you never know what you get. Like this. I unbox the side. So, ladies and gentlemen, long awaited, finally here. Oops. Hey! Now we have even a catalog from Nika Archery, so not Elong. Yeah, it's from Elong Auto, but it's called Nika Archery. That's cool, because many people have problems with these bows. Here you have a whole description, how to mount it, how to whatever. And all the details. Ostra Madonna, that's cool. Thank you very much. So it's the ET4 Meng Yuan traditional bow. Weight is 1.15 lips. Length is 48 inches. The draw weight is 18 pounds at 28 and 30 pounds or 30 pounds at 28. It has a max draw length of 33. Brace height is 6.8 inches. It's injection modeling. Material is glass fiber. Style is assembling. The colors are Shenxiang, red, yellow, and dark wood. Oh, I guess I got the dark wood version. Oh, and it looks... Remember the last one was like flexible and bendy and twisty? I don't know. That's cool. Product, what? Target user, youth, beginner, amateur, collector. No, it's for everyone. And product highlights excellent value as part of a startup kit, high performance and durable, excellent choice for beginner and intermediate archers at a low cost. Even pros have fun with this. Don't want to say that I'm a pro, but I have fun with this. So, the installation, we don't need to talk about this. Bows and arrows are lethal weapons, never mess around with archery equipment. Yeah, warning, so guys, keep it real. So, hey, that's interesting. Didn't want to do it today, but then this bow is here. I did already a few minutes. Shh, relax, calm down. So I put this away that you see more here. So we have the mandatory center part, which you have to force gently or hardly in there. I force it always a bit more hard. And then of course the only mistake you can make, just in case you are a little whatever, but it doesn't even work because you can't get it in. So, look, it's a tight fit. There's still a slightly gap, but this is, I can live with that. It's a little more weight to it than the old one. The handle is unfortunately not grown. So this is all grown up here, more sturdy, but the handle has still the same size. So I wouldn't mind having the handle a little thicker, but of course you get the leather wrap again and a string to make this wrapping around, which I don't do right now. I want to string this bow. String is still nice, fancy, fine and dandy. Who knows that? So fine and dandy. Do we have an upper part and the lower part? I have no idea. It's such a cool looking bow. And this opens my heart when you get something for such a low price, so good looking. Of course it's plastic or fiberglass, you know, and it's not real horn and whatever, but you know, this way more people are able to buy a bow like this for getting their first experience in traditional archery with a, you know, here you always make sure that the string is on the back of the Siyahs, and now we have a little wider Siyahs here, so it's not this thin, how do you call this, edge? It's not going straight back there. Now we have a flat profile here, so which makes it easier that the string, the loop ends on this flat part, so you have it a little more safe and secure. So they really went into detail. They didn't think, okay, now let's make it simply heavier. So because of the thin handle and the heavy Siyahs, now it feels a little, but it's still okay. The moment of truth. 30 pounds at 28. 29, 30, 31, 32. These bows, you know, fancy. I just put everything away again. So this is, I mean, we have the kids version now, you know, with 25 pounds at 33 or 18 pounds at 28, and this is really the perfect adult tool, or even teenagers can shoot this bow. I mean, you don't have to draw directly 33, draw 28, it's nice, it's 30 pounds. Let's hope the thing will work. $38, $39, so it goes up 9 pounds from 28 to 33. It makes kind of sense. It's 5 inches more, and every inch you have almost 2 pounds more. That makes fully sense to me. But of course you need to see, this is an old weakness of these bows, that the limbs are not always. So you simply make it straight again. And then use, preferably when you can't fix it that they have the same distance, but it's possible, see? Same distance again. Because the lower limb has a little more to do than the upper limb. And then when you really overdraw it to the end, then sometimes it gets a little out of shape. But this you need to do with a $1,500 horn bow too. Every 30 shots you need to check, is the bow, is everything still straight? And it's perfect straight. Not like the other version we had. It's really, look, this is, the other one was wobbly. This one is really sturdy, so there's no, this is sturdy and this is sturdy. I like this. So you can even give this to a beginner and he can have fun with it. Only make sure that it's a little straight, so explain it to them. Fine, really fine. Let's shoot this thing. Look at this. I like this. So, these are the lightweight arrows, 340, 50 grams, I don't know. 340, I think. So they are almost 33 inches long. Yeah. Overconfident, my friend. Your finger said no. Draw smooth. So don't shoot too lightweight arrows or put this leather wrap around it. Otherwise it's a little. Look at the straw. Easy peasy. Holy crap. I know, I like this. You get for a few euros, I don't know, we will sell it 100, 120 euros, something. You get such an insane fun bow. This arrow 35 inches, so and the tip is loose. Hello, oh, this is my arrow, so I can only blame myself. But they're heavier now, so we see what the handshake will do. Yeah, you still feel it a little, so you really need to wrap something around. Maybe you want to even wrap a little more than only this leather around. Then the handle is a little thicker. Wow. My first ever 6 shots. Insane. Oh, it's an insane bow for, and this is for every. Nah, we need something for our bloopers too. It's no problem. So it's an insane bow for every practice new thing you wanna try. You know, you have a bow you don't have to worry about. So this is. Even these light arrows, no problem. You don't have to draw 33 inches. If 31 is fine for you, or 32, whatever, 28, it's fine. This bow is fine in every draw length. Makes fun with Katra, of course, because of the heavy Siyahs, they already move forward. Only thing, really wrap something around your handle that you get this a little thicker. Then you have maybe even kind of an arrow shelf like we had on the Fox bow, which was really nice made. Fold the upper part of the leather wrapping around, and you get this bulge around. Okay, speed test. So, but you really need to have something on the handle, otherwise it's painful with the time. So. Heavy arrows. I will calculate the grain per pound later. Arrow, okay. $140. Still not a speed beast. 141. This thumb ring today. So now we shoot the light one, 340 grain, which makes it, what did I say, 13.9, so it's roughly 8 grain or something. 157. 160. Make sure your arrows are not too heavy. Get a leather wrap around the handle, a proper one. You don't feel the vibration, and then it's fun. It doesn't register anything now. 163. But this is, it feels like that. 165. 165 feet per second with a, I think 8 grain roughly, 340 grams grain at 36, 37 pound, yeah, 9 grain. Ho ho! I don't want to say no, I like this bow, but I like this bow. Simply check sometimes when you shoot, maintenance. Put the ring first away before you talk. Go there after a few shots and check here. See the different distance between my thumb and here should be the same. It's not anymore, so here is more. And simply grab the bow. Bend the limb a little over on your belly. Check again, see this is now 2 finger width. 2 and a little. And this one is so sturdy. So 2 finger width, 2 finger width. Then it works again. This bow is really sturdy. It's not here. No, you really need to force it, and still the string doesn't come off, because we have here now this white Siyah part. It's really, really cool. So for this price, a 30-pound bow at 28. It doesn't feel like 30 pounds. Yeah, okay, it feels like 30 pounds. Bullshit. But these long Siyahs, they help. You know, this is like with the Manchu bows. And you throw back there, and it's in every. There you feel the handle a little coming. That's why you need to put something around. I'll take these tennis handle wrap, make it around, make it a little more thick, a little more comfy. For me, the handle is too small, so I need a little more beef here. But then look at this, huh? Look at the shape of this bow. Go away. We don't need you anymore. 165 feet per second. You could even shoot maybe a little more lightweight, but you need to find 33 long arrows, which are so lightweight. So. Look at this. Nice. For this price, 120 euros. And color looks cool. Of course, now there are people, oh, I never saw an ugly bow like this. Hey, for what it is and for the price, and I need to always see, you can pay $500 for a bow, you get something. Or you pay $280 for almost the same performance. And then you have a little room, and you can have this one simply for fun, for your kids, for the family, for your school. If you have a school and you start only with horse bows and thumb release or whatever. Durable. You can have the low draw weight ones, they're the same size. Get for your school these bows. So you need to check sometimes. The lower limb, but it's normal. If you hold the bow here, would be nice if this would be an asymmetrical bow. Maybe I asked too much, but maybe Nika Archery want to think about these bows were always asymmetrical. So the lower limb was shorter, weaker, and the upper limb was a little longer and stronger, longer and stronger. Then you have it more symmetrical. Then the lower limb is not forced to bend so much, because you always shoot off center, the center, and you draw here. And then of course look at the lower limb has way more work to do, because you hold it here. So we have a shorter length for the bending. So maybe you want to consider building this one now as an asymmetrical bow then. So now I did this review too. I didn't want to do it today, but hey, I was so excited to see this bow. I like it. And it's still a great bow for what it is. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.